Hey guys, I'm eating a snack right now, but there's a reason why. I don't want to be biased because I'm like hungry and everything tastes good. So right now, we're going to do a Wild Society taste test. Me and Tyler, I'm going to try to get my wife in here, figure out which food we like, bring you guys along, plus test some of these boiling capacities and really figure out what tastes good to us. So when you're in the backcountry, you actually like look forward to dinner. You've been there before where you like, all you got left is some brand of some flavor that, let's get to work, Tyler. Let's boil some water.
I've never opened this before. During COVID, I couldn't find it.
Oh, we got one. Burning. So you'll notice, guys, the packaging on these Wild Society are significantly smaller. This is going to be chicken pad thai. So
Real peppers.
Yeah, Wild Society. I've tried one meal in the backcountry so far. Really liked it. What I like about this company is that not 2, but 20% of their proceeds goes back to wildlife conservation. So that's a huge margin that there. I mean, think about 20% of your profits
That's a lot.
not going to some rich CEO, but going back into the very thing which we love. So take 2 on the wind burner. No, this is the pocket rocket
This is
2.
the pocket rocket. Apparently you gotta watch that silicone thing.
So some folks like to do their own, not freeze dry, because most people don't have a freeze dryer, but they'll dehydrate their food, get the Mylar bags from Amazon. And those people I'm talking about are Tyler and Dan. We've both done that, and I'm gonna shoot you straight right now. I have no capacity to make content and do that. Call it an excuse, whatever. I just prioritize other things: shooting my bow, working out, scouting, spending time with the family, making my own meals. I haven't noticed a performance drop in the backcountry because I'm eating some sort of these, but I try to backfill throughout the day with really good like oatmeal and like dehydrated eggs that I can just heat up real quick in the morning, or protein powder, get some protein and clean carbs. And then I eat like a variety of like fruit leathers and trail mix and jerky. Protein bars generally taste terrible to me while hunting, and they're chalky, and that means I gotta drink more of my water, and if I run out of water, I gotta get more water. So I've really diagnosed down to that I do well on good clean carbs, mainly from fruits, good trail mixes, jerky, and then maybe a couple different protein bars that taste good, and then a couple of granola bars that are probably not healthy. I would not eat any other time of the year, but I do real well, like Nature Valley, those bars, I do really well on those. I make my own trail mixes, so I'm not getting a bunch of the BS. My trail mixes have a variety of unsalted cashews, different fruit leathers, chocolate, peanut M&Ms are my go-to in my trail mixes. I add those. Things like that, that's what works for me. Figure out what works for you. But I would say you're gonna dehydrate food. It's very nuanced on the protein side of things. It's easy to dehydrate clean carbs, veggies, starches, but protein, you really have to have it thin. Like if you had ground burger, you'd have to really make sure they're thin and laid out. And the protein's always the trickiest part. Fat is really hard to dehydrate. So I've always tried to dehydrate foods that are just protein and carb, and then just add like little packets of olive oil or whatever.
Yep.
And then what have you done?
Same thing. Protein's hard, but the easiest thing is to get the canned chicken. It's already cooked. You just strain off the water, throw it on a dehydrator.
Loaded in salt, which you need.
Yeah, I'm not worried about salt.
What about for guys cramping up? Like there's a lot of good products out there. Like I've used the Hydrate Recover, things like that. Things with electrolytes,
Yep.
potassium, sodium.
You want something with sodium and magnesium for cramps.
Yeah, and there's a new company. Oh, I just tried it this weekend at TAC. I can't remember the name of it, but it's got like 1,000 milligrams of salt, which is a lot. I use it in a 48-ounce Nalgene.
Is that Element?
Yeah, Element. And then,
I love that.
And then it's got the potassium and the magnesium.
Yep.
And it's kind of like almost like a 4-to-1 type ratio of salt to potassium, and then the magnesium's I think maybe 60 milligrams. But all in all, that is what I usually drink before bed. Something about replenishing electrolytes right before I go to bed and getting a 4 or 5 hour nap has helped me out a lot.
Chicken pad thai.
670 calories. How much protein? I generally look at the protein first. 37 grams of protein, 72 grams of carbs, and 26 grams of fat.
Is that good or bad?
That's great. That's good. It's got a decent ratio. Oh, nice. That's too big of a sample bite. You can tell I've never done this before. Oh, not too
Is that hot?
Mm-hmm.
Flavor's good. It's good. Yeah.
Clear your palate.
Solid.
Steak, fajita, and rice, 760 calories, 51 grams of protein, 120 grams of carbs, and only 7 grams of fat.
Burn the roof of your mouth.
Oh man, that steak got really good texture. Oh man. I don't know why, but I just can't wait to hear what Tyler thinks.
That one's good. I like that one.
All right, let's go with the breakfast skillet,
Yeah.
which I generally don't have those in the morning, but I would eat them for dinner. Would you?
Yeah.
Mornings aren't time to have a nice breakfast. It's like coffee, poop, get out there. That's it. That's my only 2 objectives. There, I got it. So I got sausage. Dang it. I would eat that for dinner in a heartbeat.
That one was solid.
Solid. I would eat that for dinner. Breakfast skillet. It's my favorite one so far. Oh, this one had a little too much water. What do we have for carbs? Are 99, protein's 37, fat is 51. So it's got a lot of fat in it, more than the other ones. Okay. Oh dang. Oh dang, that's good.
That's good.
The steak fajita rice is probably your cleanest option if you're super nutritionally conscientious. And I think all these are delicious, and I would use any of these in the backcountry. Guys, we brought my wife into the mix because, number one, she's a damn good cook, smoking hot, and she can tell us if this is any good. So I'm going to just have you jump right to, actually, I'm not going to tell you, but breakfast skillet. Like, I never make these for breakfast. It's always just too time consuming, but I would eat this for dinner.
Did you guys try this?
We've tried them all.
That's pretty good.
I actually want to have another bite. Tyler, you should eat another bite. Otherwise, this will go to waste.
Okay, I think the kids would eat that when we're backpacking.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good to know. You want to clear your palate? We got you a water. Yeah.
You want me to
We just
pull
poured it
off
out.
of that?
We just poured it out. That's all we use for cooking. That's the best breakfast one I've ever had. All right.
I'm on to the next.
What do we got?
Steak fajita and rice.
That one's got the best macronutrients, cleanest ingredients. And get a good
It
old
looks
chunk of...
like real food, which is nice.
Yeah. It's
Because
got
some of this stuff is indistinguishable.
green peppers, red peppers, like so your bell peppers, black beans, rice.
That's really good.
That was probably Tyler's favorite of them
Yeah,
all.
I like that a lot.
I want a bite that looked like yours with the steak. Big old steak.
I'm pulling off that again.
Yeah, I clear the palate. Ah! So that one's got probably your cleanest ingredients, guys. Next up, chicken pad thai.
I probably will really like that one.
Let's find out.
I'm just gonna eat the rest of this.
You should. And lunch.
Yeah, I'm surprised by how, like, you
Real?
can see what the food is.
It's not just a mash of undistinguishable things.
This one's got, did you get a nut in yours? Peanut?
Mm-mm. But I got it. I got chicken in there.
You want another bite?
That's got a great flavor.
This surprised me. This is probably the one I didn't think I would like, and I really like.
Do you like pad thai normally?
Not really.
No?
It's not my favorite. We don't make it very often.
I like it. That's really good. Both of those are delicious.
All right. Now there's more options, but this is just what we decided to
Penne
try.
alla vodka, pork sausage, penne pasta, tomatoes.
This one's
No.
like a 2-biter,
Yeah, is it?
2-biter.
if you can. You get as much.
Oh, it smells so good.
We may have overfilled the,
You did.
overdid the water on that one.
But still.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's way better than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Mm.
I want another bite. This was probably like.
I can't believe how good these are
Yeah.
for freeze-dried meals.
Yeah.
Now I just want to know how they make them.
With the freeze dryer.
I think we got some food for the kids to go backpacking with. That they will eat that stuff.
So we didn't try them all on camera with Alicia, who's really unbiased. You said you thought the kids would
think-
actually eat the breakfast.
I think they'll eat the breakfast one and probably the steak fajita and rice because we have that sort of flavor a lot. So they're used to it.
The Pinala vodka, wow. It's has the highest calorie dense one. It's 1,000 calories. A lot of fat, a lot of protein. What carb? Chicken pad thai. I mean, I would have never picked that one out. They sent it, and I'm like surprised how good that one was. Tyler's kind of gluten intolerant a little bit, so that would be his best option.
I really like this one.
Well, that's your lunch, man. All right, guys, thanks for watching our taste test. Hopefully this helps you, at least stand behind this company, Wild Society. They're out of Montana. They're packaging smaller so you can fit more food in your backpack, and 20% of the proceeds go to wildlife conservation, which is not 2%, 20%. Really awesome. Check them out. There you go, guys. We'll do a little taste test for y'all. You got to do you. Everyone's got a little different palate, but smaller package sizing, you're going to fit more meals into your backcountry kit, and you are doing a good thing for wildlife conservation, and they're delicious. I think it's a home run. Appreciate your support. Tap the sub. We'll catch you on the next one.